Yo, it's Guido coming at you with Tactics Talk. Welcome back, folks. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I definitely appreciate the support of the channel. Keep it coming. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. What do we have today in World of Tanks? It is me once again in my Su-130 PM. Skorpiansky. In the old Skorpiansky. Somebody asked on a stream, what's the difference between the Su-130 PM and the Scorpion, the German Scorpion G? And I looked at it and said, not a whole heck of a lot. They are very similar tanks. Glass cannons, big cannons, but no armor, and mobile enough. The big benefit of them as a TD, though, is that they have turrets, or in the case of the Skorpiansky here, a 1/3 turret, or 1/4 or 1/2 turret or so. 77 degrees, I believe, about either side. So we're going to talk about this on Tundra, about TDs and how you follow up with TDs, because it's a problem that a lot of plain or standard main TDs, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. People who play a lot of TDs, let's put it that way, or who prefer TDs. One of their problems is late game. We'll see, we got a little shot on this guy. Thank goodness he missed. One of their problems is that kind of late game maneuver. What do I do late game? How do I follow up? How do I make my tank more effective? How do I get more damage? Because you'll see that the 100M1 and the Challenger initially, but it looks like he's moving, kind of go up to the standard TD spot. And on this map, there's only a couple decent TD spots. I use one that's a little bit more dangerous right here. And as long as I can keep from getting too spotted and get a little shot on the Scorpion G, I'll be okay. And I can punish their light tanks and things that are getting up on the hill. And the good news is that we're counterattacking the hill. So this spot's very dangerous if they own the hill. You don't have a lot of options. The good news is they gave me a couple shots to my right, off my right shoulder, and they're about to give me some more with the TER right there. And we've retaken the hill, so I don't have to worry too much about being spotted. So now I can get a little bit more aggressive with these guys. We'll take a look at him and shoot the ground. So the ground needed to be shot, and I did it. Someone's got to do it. And we'll see that they've wrapped around onto the cap, but they've been beat up a bit. Like I said, we've got the hill, and that's very important for stopping them from capping. There's 3 of them over on that island over there, so I can help with that if they get lit. I'm also looking at the IS right there. But the earlier question was, all right, when do I know when it's time to make a move? When do I know when it's time to make a move? How do I do that with a TD? Do I even do that with a TD? I mean, it's a glass cannon. A lot of people would say, well, you don't go anywhere. Another piece of good news, this defender just comes in here. So we'll just drop one right into his lower plate and we'll back out. There's several bushes between me and him, so I'm essentially double bushed here. That's a good thing. Got those little... And I don't even know if those... Let's see if I get spotted here. I'm not sure if those grapevines give camo, but maybe they do. It's very strange, but I get 2 shots off. Now this one doesn't matter if he sees me because I should get him dead. So just shoot him in the side and take him down. You see that the Object 430 has counterattacked. So let's look at this for just a second. Obviously we have an issue on the cap, and I'm really hoping the fact that we have 2 artillery, we should be able to sort that out. The 252U is being pushed with a 1357 up on the top by an Object 430, which is definitely in danger of beating them, and a 34-100 is following. So I'm noticing this. We've won over to my right, over on the west side, so I don't have to support them anymore. So this is the point where in a TD you go, all right, I have to make a decision here pretty quick. We'll let the play get going here, see if I can get a shot in someone's side or back or whatever here. Not quite. He gets hit by artillery. He's moving up. He's got 1,070. And I'm looking at this going, man, I have got to go help these guys. Maybe I can get a shot on this 3400. I totally missed he went by. Did you see that? I missed that shot, and that would have definitely helped those guys. Then I looked back and went, ooh, I missed him going by. So I'm thinking, do I need to go to cap, or do these guys have it doped, or do I need to go to the hill? And the answer is I needed to get up to the hill. And once we get that reset right there, that gives us a bunch of breathing room. And unfortunately, the 252 is getting beat up with the 1357, and I was really late to get on my horse. Right? So there's going to be a time for you to get on your horse. That Challenger and the Su-100 would have done a lot of good work by moving up with me right now. The Su-100 is going to sit there. Think about the Su-100 for a minute. What exactly is he doing? He may be looking at the T-29, so hopefully he's getting shots on him. But other than that, he's going to have no shots unless they win this hill and somehow highlight themselves. So I'm just going to drive straight up here, and all of a sudden I see the back of him, thinking, oh, geez, I'm going to get nailed. I missed that, so I rushed that shot. That was a bad idea. Thank goodness he missed that one. So that's 2 shots I didn't take. I've got some help coming up. There's the Challenger. And the Challenger then, between he and I, we're able to take these guys down. And that with his help, that was fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. Down he goes. So 2 TD players stopped camping, got on their horse, and got into the fight. And then we've got a really good situation here. We'll knock down that guy. Little overkill ammo rack on him. And basically we've broken this game open, right? They made a good move counterattacking the hill. And without the 2 TDs pushing up and helping them, more than likely they win that, and then we've got trouble. So if the 2 TDs, myself and the challenger, sat back, like a lot of players will do, the team would have been counterattacked and they would have a big problem right now. And as it is, we were able to stop that counterattack by actually using our tanks. There's a key on there that says W on it. I'm serious, there is. There's a key that says W on it, and at some point in the game, you should use it. This is pretty funny. There we go. That's always good. It's always fun to kill the artillery. The Skoda T-27 is over there on the island somewhere. So, ooh, maybe I'll get a arty kill. Let's see what happens here. No, I will get a critical. I get spotted, so I back out. The Skoda's right there. Or at least I think he is. The IKV is somewhere over on cap. Now you have to ask yourself, why are those 2 capping? I have no idea. And that's where our third buddy, TD, went to. And I don't know, he may have gone in there and helped clean up the guys in the cap. So if he did, good on him. This is no cap kill time, right? No cap kill. I see the Skoda. He's gone behind me. Those guys are going to have to deal with him. I want to come around here and find this IKV. I figure he's probably still behind one of these buildings somewhere, hiding. That's what I would be doing. Hoping for one more bit of damage. There he is. So he's going to do a little turn. And we'll just zoom in and shoot him. He's going to get a shot on me. I will cover up for a moment. I don't want to give him a shot until I'm about ready. I certainly don't want to give him 2 shots. There we go. So we got this doped out. And down he goes. 3,704, 585 assists, 4 kills. And I just wanted to show this because it's a great example on a small map with a glass kind of cannon TD that, yes, your initial spot, you may want to be further back supporting. But supporting with a TD sometimes means getting up and helping peel guys out of places, right? Not just sitting back on a hill. And I've seen a lot of games lost by that, by TD players simply not moving out and getting their gun into the game at critical phases. So we noticed those guys go up the hill. I was even a little late getting up there to help them. A little rushed on that first shot, so we took a little more damage than we probably should have. But at the end of the day, because the Challenger came up and helped me, and we were able to keep the 252 alive and the 1357, you'll notice they're both still alive at the end here. This game that was pretty close and was in danger of tipping their way had they taken that hill was completely turned around, or at least secured. Let's put it that way. This win was at least secured by us doing the right thing. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, like I said earlier, give me a subscribe, and we will see you.